everybody, thank you for joining us for part 2 of Deb's Fat Dog Diet. Hey, how you doing today? This will be the finished product right here. Okay, so we're going to start from scratch. What I'm going to do today is go through my morning routine to show you just how quick and easy it is to do this diet and not spend a lot of time all day. People always say, oh, I don't have time to cook and prepare all those foods for my dogs. Well, yeah, actually you do. Especially if you have a fat dog and you are trying to get off the weight. And for dogs that tend to be heavy, you are going to have to keep them on this diet forever, because it's going to give them lots and lots of volume, lots of good things, lots of nutrition, without putting the calories and the fat back on them. Now, this is also a diet that you can do for show dogs, performance dogs, hunting dogs. You can maintain a dog in top show and performance condition on this diet for their life. Now, you could use French cut beans or regular green beans. Today I'm going to be featuring the French green beans because I haven't been able to get the cut green beans, because along with toilet paper, they seem to be an essential thing in life when people are going to stack up for survival for their family. I have no idea why. All right. This brand of dog food that I'm using comes in 8, 9, 10 different protein bases, from chicken to beef to salmon. I'll give you all the information on all the products I'm using here on our next video. So there's that. Get rid of that one. Now the next thing is the apple. Half a can of green beans. Half a can of meat. Yes, you can make your own meat. Not a problem. I take the seeds out of the center of the apples because they do contain a tiny bit of cyanide, and it's probably not good over the lifetime of your dog, and even these small amounts. So it just takes that extra minute to dig that out. Now, the other nice thing about this diet is you can make it in the morning, and then over here I'm going to simultaneously make my evening, so that when I get home at night and I'm tired and I'm pooped, and right after they've greeted me, it's like, okay, where's the food? It's like instantaneous. Okay, you're home. I love you. Wag, wag, jump, jump. Now feed me. So a lot of times it's easier to feed the dog before you feed yourself or your family. And this way you're not bogged down as far as time. You can completely prepare this now, have it in the refrigerator, and then just dump. Now, if you want to take weight off of a dog, we start there. You're going to give them sweet potato. That's not a real potato. This is a root. The other thing is you can do hard-boiled eggs. You can boil them up on Sunday, have 12 in the refrigerator 3 times a week. I usually like to give my dogs an egg. If you don't have or don't want sweet potatoes, a lot of people use pumpkin, replacing the sweet potato. So there you go. There is your fat dog diet. Now, one more thing that I would put up at the top, and again, I can do these in advance, is you'd sprinkle about a half a cup over top of these very, very long strains. And what this does, dogs don't chew, they kind of inhale their food. This goes into the colon and cleans their colon. We've all seen dogs go outside and eat grass, and that is why. So now, this is for Troy, and I'm maintaining her weight. Now, the way I maintain her weight, that is the permanent base for all of our food. The way I'm maintaining the weight is by the amount of white potato I put in there. That's going to put the extra calories on her. I look over top of her if she has a thin waist, a thick waist, whatever. Kira, over here, she doesn't have problem with grain foods. She actually likes her dog food. So again, I pre-soak this. It stays in the refrigerator. It's ready to go when I need it. And once again, I'm going to take that half a cup, and you can make a whole container of these carrots. And you get down to this, and guess what that becomes? Dessert. Because if you watch the other videos, at the end of their meal, they always get a nice big long carrot at the end. Now, we are going to, this is my distilled aloe. This is to keep the gums healthy. And for a lot of dogs, it completely keeps all tartar off from even growing on. And if it doesn't quite do that on your breed or on your dog, it's going to keep it very, very soft, pliable, so it's easy to remove when they're in the bathtub. And they're never going to get that really vicious, hard tartar built up. Omega fish oils are a must. And again, we will go into that on the next film. I only give my supplements in the morning. That's why you don't see me going over. Okay, they're going to get a new Vet Plus twice a day. I feed it in the morning. Each dog will get one. This is the new Joint Plus, and each dog gets two, so I throw that in there. And now I'm going to do a shout out. When you guys go to order this product, please use the order code 46177. You can also get 15% off if you go to auto ship. You can call somebody on the phone if this becomes problematic doing it online. But please use the order code of 46177. That will help me and help Patrick, because as you know, I have a savings account for him based on that product. All right, so now we've gotten that much done and we're finished. What time is it? So there you go, 7 minutes. 7 minutes and you're done. Now, you can absolutely, positively add this in the morning to your nighttime meals. A little grain out of there for her. Now what I do, this one has the grain, the G. I like containers for dummies, but I'm telling you, I get so tired at night, I may have to use it. All right, so there you go. Now it's time to feed them. They run in, and we're done with that. And it's a good thing that I can store these, but I've also made these a week in advance. 5 days. 5 days. You can put them in a good refrigerator stack like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not more than that. And it's a good thing because we've had to do this setup and we've had to redo this tape so many times that it looks like I have my full week supply now, as Patrick said a little while ago, done. So that's a good thing. After they eat, they each get a big giant carrot for dessert. And the greenies. The greenies are a big gag. I get these from Sam's Club or off of Amazon. It's a Member's Mark. It's the same thing. 4 teeth for grinding that tartar off, and for dogs with bad breath. I've never owned a dog with bad breath, so I have no idea if it works for that, but my dogs go crazy over that. Okay, it looks like we're done. We're going to get set up and ready to do the third sequence. And I'm going to invite you back for that, where I go through all the different ingredients, where to get them, what they are, and exactly how to order them. And as I always like to say, when the coffee wears off, then it's time for the wine to start working. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you next segment.